Dopamine Detox. Your practical guide to resetting your brain for focus. A step-by-step guide to overcome addictions, break bad habits, and stop obsessive thoughts. Richard Corman. Chapter 1. The Dopamine Systems. Dopamine is often called the feel-good neurotransmitter, but its role goes far beyond making us feel happy. It's central to how we experience motivation, pleasure, and reward. To understand how to harness dopamine for productivity, it's important to first dive into what it is, how it works, and why it's so crucial for our daily lives. What is dopamine, and why is it important? At its core, dopamine is a chemical messenger in the brain that plays a crucial role in how we move, make decisions, and respond to rewards. It's involved in many different brain functions, but its primary role is in the reward and pleasure system. Here's a closer look at its functions. The brain's reward system. When we engage in activities that are pleasurable or fulfilling, our brain releases dopamine as a way of reinforcing those behaviors. The release of dopamine makes us feel good, and that positive feeling encourages us to repeat the action. This is why we seek out enjoyable experiences, like eating our favorite food or winning a game. However, dopamine is not just about feeling good, it's also about motivating us to pursue rewards. It creates a desire to act by signaling to us that something good is about to happen. In essence, dopamine doesn't just reward us after an action, it motivates us to take action in the first place. The role of dopamine in motivation. Dopamine is what drives our motivation. Whenever we anticipate a reward, our brain starts releasing dopamine in preparation. This anticipation triggers the brain's motivation system and gets us moving. For example, the excitement you feel when thinking about finishing a project or earning a promotion is your brain releasing dopamine in preparation for the reward. But dopamine also plays a role in habit formation. When an activity consistently brings us a reward, the brain strengthens the pathways associated with that behavior, making it easier and more automatic over time. This is why we often form habits that are hard to break. They're tied to dopamine-driven rewards. Dopamine and learning. Dopamine is also critical for learning. When we experience a reward, whether it's intrinsic, like the satisfaction of solving a problem, or external, like receiving praise, dopamine helps our brain mark the experience as important. The more dopamine is released, the more our brain strengthens the connection between the behavior and the reward.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?